Nah, it should be right.
So today, y'all, welcome, man. I'm DJ Big Rob, your mama's favorite DJ, man. I'm doing it to your eardrums, and we back officially. Young homie right there, he got our audio together, he got our signal together, so we go out to the right people, man. So we appreciate that. To all of y'all who tune in, man, welcome again. It's so good to see y'all again. We 2 podcasts in today, and right now we about to do what we do, man. Me and these guys, man. Young man, old man, it's a game show, you hear me? So welcome again, y'all. It's good to have y'all here. Good to have y'all back in studio again. This is episode what you think?
This is episode 4.
Episode 4, season
2.
Wow, we covering a lot of ground, y'all. It is amazing. Make sure y'all do one thing before you do anything else.
Subscribe, join. Make sure y'all like everything that we got going on. Share this to everybody. Lace your shoes, tie your shoes up. Tie your shoes when you come into the building, man. Y'all know how it go. Y'all know how we rocking, man. Go ahead, man. Hold on. We got to do them introductions, man.
Thank you. So, I'm DJ Big Rob, your mama's favorite DJ, and I'm right here. Over here to my right of me is
El Patron. Y'all know what's going on.
That's right. Yes, and over here to the left of me is.
Hey, it's your boy Young Dmarks, man. If you're not dripping with us, you ain't splashing. So if you ain't splashing, you ain't in it, man.
Sheesh.
Get in it, man.
Sheesh.
Get in it, man.
So listen, y'all. Today is real heavy, and what we talking about today is cigars.
Oh, what the hell?
Wow. What should we do with them? When should we start smoking them? What is the benefit to them? And cigars and whiskey. When you gonna start doing? You gonna wait to become an old man to do it? You gonna wait till you become Bill Cosby? Because you know what? You smoke the cigars and We also gonna talk about something that's super serious to us right now, and it's called energy.
Energy.
The people you surround yourself with. Do you use their energy? Do you take their energy? Can you feel their vibe? Are they vibing with you? Where you at with that thing called energy? Sometimes it's called synergy to find out the centrifugal forces of your situation.
Dubai.
But anyway, we want to start off with what y'all want to start with? You want to go with energy first? You want to go with cigars?
No, I'm gonna let my topic go.
Okay, I didn't know. Come on with the topic.
All right, so look, this is one of my one question. It's a real life
but
topic.
first, before let's do some house cleaning real quick. We going no phones today. Just look at your phone. Respond to it. No texting back to your phone. So, audience, we're going to talk to you, but only through the phone right now because we want to concentrate on you today. Okay? So, I'm sorry. Go ahead with your energy.
All right. So, a question to everybody out there. I was asked.
No phone.
I was asked.
Pay attention to what you're talking about, and let's talk to the audience.
All right. So, look, I was asked this question because, you know, I'm a sneakerhead, and I know a lot of sneakerheads. So, I was asked this question. I want to ask y'all because we all into the sneaker community. If you had the opportunity to go to one event, it's the biggest sneaker event ever, and you get to wear whatever you want in the world. You got this big vending machine. You could tap in any shoe in the world. What is that shoe that you wearing to that event?
Retro Fried Bel Air, not the alternative weak ass Bel Air.
Oh, that nigga say the original 5 Bel Air. That's tough.
The real Bel Air.
That's tough. That's tough. That's a tough one. That's tough for a lot of people because a lot of people ain't going to think that's
a lot of people didn't even have that motherfucker.
A lot of people don't even understand the value of that shoe. Dior 1? Okay. Dior 1. Got some Dior 1 in the building. Got a Jordan 5.
What would you say? Because I don't know. I take it back. I know what I would rock. I would rock the Rashid.
Which one?
The Rashid. Big man. I love the black and red one.
Rose Gardens?
No, the tall man, the big man that came with the full air bubble.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock. That's because I like it. Now I'm not gonna rock it because it's limited or rock it because it was whatever. It's just a pair of shoes that I wish I would have never sold. I had all 4 colors. The blue one is cool. The red one I like that black and red two-tone Rashid. And it probably wouldn't be super popular. People at the thing would probably overlook because it's Air 1, but that's just one of mine.
All right, how about this? That Retro 5 I'm talking about, the Bel Air. If you know what I'm talking about,
yes.
The one everybody's wearing is the white one.
Yeah.
The original one was gray.
Yes.
You remember that? Fire, right?
What?
You said sold
Drop
it.
a fire emoji.
So it brought me back to I sold them I traded them for a pair of Pradas, some Prada boots. I was mad as hell after I did it too. Like, wow.
Y'all gonna make me cry. Don't do it. Don't do it. It'll make me cry. All right, so I'm gonna say I'm gonna say the Grinch Kobe's. Kobe 8. No, what is the Kobe 7? I think it's the 8 or the 7.
I don't know. I got it upstairs.
I think it's whatever. I think it's the 7 though.
You can just wear mine when you go to the show.
That's cool. But listen, I can't fit them. But I'm gonna say that shoe, and the reason I say that shoe's significant is because the opportunity that I had to get the original one that first dropped, I backed out of it as in a trade. Somebody took my spot in line as a trade for some LeBrons, the All-Star LeBron 10. The one with the reflective all patent leather. This one they came out the Galaxy pack. Them LeBrons was fire to me to this day. I don't care what nobody. Them LeBron's still hot. Like that 10 was fire, but that Kobe was different, and I didn't even appreciate or understand it until they redropped it and I couldn't get it.
Well, I got a follow-up question. What is the shoe that you got rid of that you could take it back, get it back right now, and give them their money back?
He said the Bel Air. All right, go.
Was that just the Bel Air? That was it? That's the only one that you said you traded. I'm talking. Yeah, trade sales ain't all things.
I don't really sell no shoes for real. All right,
yeah.
Look, I remember one year I worked at Foot Locker. My damn cash register. All right, I was the manager on duty at the time. My damn register came up like $500 short, so I had to sell this. I believe it was like a Brady 11 or some shit. I had to sell it, but I sold it for like $500-600. Put the 5 back. Pocketed $1, but I did want that shoe, so I was pissed that I had to sell my shoe. But it was, it was my shoe, so it wasn't. Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know. I don't sell my shoes. Like I don't really even give them away, or I either give them to you or I don't. Okay, I got one. It was crazy. This was before a lot of people even was doing it, but I sold Marky a pair, my cousin Marky, I sold him a pair of all-white gun bottoms. That was like, they was crispy white, though. You get what I'm saying? I never put my foot in them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I tried them on, and it was, you feel me? It was just something that never really dropped the same. They don't drop that shoe the same the way it came out, and I regret giving that shoe up.
He used to come out with that pebble leather.
Man, listen. And now they come out just like regular Air Force Ones. Be like,
I got them upstairs. They
not the same.
I bought them because of the nostalgia, but they not the same.
Georgetown, Ivo, that's a good one.
Yeah, but here's the mines. I sold 3 pair of shoes I wish to God I could have back. That Rashid I was talking about earlier. I sold the Galaxy foams. I sold them for $1,500, but sheesh. Yeah. And I sold the Ben 23s, the 13.
Oh, no.
You was a lame for
right.
That.
You don't get that shoe.
I got it for, and I listen to this.
Don't matter.
And I got it for retail, and guess who got it for me? Andre Moore.
Hold on. So let me stop the press.
You sold the shoe. I got that Jordan 5 for retail.
Listen, I just want to let y'all know. If you get a shoe from the man he just named, if he bless you with a shoe, you don't sell that shoe, bro. Not no heat like that, especially for the OJ price. You don't get the OJ price, not the original.
I paid the original gangster.
No.
But I sold it for $1,700, and I was like man, it's rubber. And listen, I learned from Andre Moore that it's rubber and leather, buddy.
It is, but
if you would have had it right now, it'd be more than $1,700.
Oh, it'd be. I mean,
that's a car you just put.
But if was a fifth, we all be drunk. You hear me? Like you only can know what you know when you know it. $1,700 seemed like a whole lot of money for a pair of shoes. I paid. They were $220 or something like that.
I told everybody that about the Dior one. I told everybody about that, about like the Travis Scott ones. Like a lot of people wasn't even hip to Travis when he first dropped it, when he was first coming out with his stuff. Like Travis got some shit, but it's just what it is. Like,
but really, a Travis shoe is just really you buying the hype. It's no better than the.
No, listen.
It's for sure. It's for sure the hype.
It is, but I'm gonna say this. Listen, before y'all drill the Travis Scott, right?
Go ahead.
I'm only gonna say I feel like Travis shoe is made. It give you a different feel. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, it is just a basic Jordan 1 or whatever. But I'm not even talking about the Jordan 1s. I'm talking about these Air Max 1s he about to start dropping. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm on a different part when it comes to that. Like, it's just the fact that Nike is letting him play around with a lot of shoes. And you could clearly tell they're giving him some chances. that they didn't get yet. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like that they not making the same mistakes with Kanye as they did with Travis. Like they understand now that just because you're a rapper, you in effect like you affect difference. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I feel about the Travis.
You're 100%. Like when I see it, I just see all hype beasts, limited edition, made to sell out. But what makes it so sweet? Like what makes you say,
that brown
man,
one?
Ooh, I got it. Ooh, it's worth so much. The brown one made the mocha sell high. You know what I'm saying? But it's just
and they about to jump the frags up. The frags gonna jump up because of that blue one that just dropped. The game Royal's gonna jump up because of that blue.
Everything gonna jump up. But when I look at any shoe now, you know, like you just said, it's rubber and leather. I mean, I understand that, but I mean, it's not.
It's not.
Now, you know, you got a thing called Stock X. You know, a shoe is damn near stock.
It's an investment for sure.
So you got to think of it a little different.
I know,
from
but
shit.
hold on.
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? So you know when you chasing that check, you like, man, you'll give me $1,700 for this. Hell yeah, take this. Give me $1,700. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. But at the end of the day, you say to yourself, like, man, I should have kept it. But who would have known? You know what I'm saying? Because that $1,700, I invested it, it paid bills, or no, I think that when I sold low,
like stock.
When I sold, absolutely.
You're not gonna know if stock going up or down. You're not gonna know what's gonna happen with this shit.
You don't know that you're gonna have
cars and anything that you put your money into, like watches. People don't know if you buy a plain watch at a high value, it just go up. But if you put diamonds on it, it's gonna decrease in value. Like you gotta just know the game that you in, and
but even to the game that you in, it's only as valuable as somebody will give you for it. You can say, man, this watch I got on is worth $20 million. And everybody look at it and say, man, that watch look like a fossil watch.
Right.
And you like, no, this is an Audemars so-and-so. But the people who know, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, they made, like, I got, a whole drawer full of them. You know what I'm saying? Them people, regular people just looking at it like it's a watch. So when I say it's rubber and leather, and you only can value it at how much you, like, sometimes it's just an investment. I bought it to sell it. I didn't buy any of those to sell them. I bought them all to keep them. But then when somebody offered me the highs for them, as I would thought, what you gonna say? What would you say? You be like, oh no, I'm gonna keep these because they.
And that's not a bad. You didn't like. I don't look bad like that. That ain't a bad idea. You did something that you thought. You just took a value of what you knew. Somebody offered you something you knew, but now with this new generation, they got Stock X, so now they got something to compare it to. So now they walking in with a price. You get what I'm saying? Like now we can negotiate from this start price. Some people negotiate down. Some people negotiate up, depending on what you buy from them and how much you buy of it from them. So if you buy 5 shoes from somebody, they might not charge you $1,600 or $1,700. They might charge you $1,000. Like just give me $1,000 for all of them, because you know what I'm saying. And they know like I got that shoe for dirt cheap. I got that one for dirt cheap. Like mix it in, even though I know you value them. You know what I'm saying. I'm selling them for a reason. I'm not just selling them. But then some people gonna look at you like bait, depending on the person they talking to. I'm just saying, like a used car salesman. You feel me? They just it is what it is. You
what
see
the comments look like?
I don't know. We ain't supposed to be looking at them.
No, you can read them. You just don't react to your phone. Like the only reason why I say that is because I want y'all to be able to talk to your audience.
Shout out to Reese. She said a good shoe collection is. She said a good shoe collection you can never be broke. Yep. Tell people stop interrupting the live.
Shout out to the gang in here,
Shout
man.
out to the nation,
you know
man.
What it is.
T2 Nation, what's the deal, man? How y'all doing this afternoon? It's afternoon. It's evening.
Yes, Erskine.
I hope y'all having a beautiful Sunday, man. Shout out to the nation in there. But let's move on. I just wanted to know. Oh, everybody picked their shoe, so.
So here, I got another one. Name a shoe that you always wanted, never got.
Name a shoe I always wanted, I never got.
Either y'all couldn't afford it, wasn't available to me. I always wanted, or really not just a shoe. Name something that you always wanted, never got.
I ain't never want nothing. Everything I want, I get.
Everything?
I mean, yeah. Shit, for the most part, hell yeah. Anything
Did you want the PS5?
Nah.
You built a computer.
You play computer games?
I build a fucking computer. We ain't playing no games, man. We not playing. We not playing out here.
All right. So you get everything you want.
No, if I want it, you know what I'm saying?
So what about like a whip? Like you ain't never want a whip that you ain't get or can afford or?
Okay.
So I feel like it's more so like, what's one of our fantasies that we
not
want?
just a fantasy.
No,
what did you
see where you going with that?
What have you always wanted you haven't got yet?
Look, I'm gonna say a G-Wagon, the box boy. You know
You talking about the old school pink boy that Cam got in Killer Season?
Bro, I'm talking about the one I used to have on Midnight Club all the time.
That's the one Cam got on Killer Season. Yeah, I remember that. I remember.
That's at 2012.
I don't give a shit what it is.
Is it 2012?
Yep.
Cause they ain't make a new model. They didn't make.
They just made a new model. It's just made a new body style.
550 or something like that. I
think. It's a different body. The body style is a little different. All the rest of them look like boxes, shoe boxes.
Yeah.
Square. The first person I've ever seen that was we went to Jam Master Jay's funeral. Kimura's Lee Simmons was the first person I seen with that, and Jay died in 2004, 5, 6, whatever that was. I'm talking about she had it parked out front like it was a limo. And I was like, why did she pay so much money for that? It like a Jeep.
Yeah, that boy hard.
It like a Jeep. And I was like, man, to find out how much she paid for. But what about you? Something you always wanted but you don't have, or you didn't get, or you can't afford, or it just ain't got to to you yet.
To go to a Super Bowl.
Real?
That's a fact.
Would you want to go to any Super Bowl, or you wanted to go to a Falcons Super Bowl? Because that's a big difference.
Hey, man, hold on.
No, the Falcons played it once or twice, right?
Listen, we've been there twice in our history. We've been there twice in our history.
That's what I'm saying. Would you want to go to a Falcons Super Bowl or just the Super Bowl?
All right, listen. If you want me to be a fan for a moment, I want to go to a Falcons Super Bowl. I wanted to go to the Brady Falcons Super Bowl. That's a fact. Hey, win or lose. Hey, listen, win or lose, I'm a fan through and through. Like, everybody should know that, bro. We had the most embarrassing loss in Super Bowl history. I'm not going to put it past us. Okay. But I'm standing in for my squad. At the end of the day, however anybody feel, you get what I'm saying? Like, all right, that's still my squad. But just to be able to go to a Super Bowl or a finals, like either or, it don't really matter. I just want to feel
finals?
I want to feel that. I want to feel that energy. Like, I want to see what that energy is like. Like, I want to know what that feel like.
I think it's gonna be different now, though.
But I really don't think that. I think sports is sports. Like, you can't, once you put people, arena, sports, field or court, like, you gonna get that energy, especially around championship time.
Yeah, but I'm saying, it's just I'm sure it'll feel different. Like, we went to Super Bowl, Brady and the Panthers. And we sat there, and that was the titty one. It was just different. You know, you didn't think about no mask and sit next to people. There wasn't no protocol. There wasn't no.
And now listen, the one thing I feel is that ain't about. I watch the Super Bowl every year, and it ain't about. I can watch the Super Bowl by myself.
Absolutely. I mean, I get it.
When I say it's it's that stadium. Like, a good moment for me, and I had no dog in the race. Like, totally no dog in the race. Chicago, Detroit, we went to. Mm-hmm. Remember that? Mm-hmm. We went to Chicago, Detroit. And, yeah, we in there rooting. You feel me? We laughing at the Lions because they losing like always. But it was just the fact. It's still the energy of football. Like, going to a Little League game, it gets you hyped if you go watch the game for the right reasons. You get what I'm saying? Like, most people go to the Little League games because you know somebody's mom out there. But if you go to the game, you might see a little kid out there that actually got a wiggle or got a spin. He might have a truck. You know what I'm saying? Something. And it might excite you because it's too little competitive. You know what I'm saying? It's just the game. To me, it's always been the game. It's like, the game is the game. So you're going to appreciate what you appreciate. Just like going to sit and watch a baseball game or, you know, this game, that game. It's just still the game. The championship is what it's that time, that feeling, that moment. You get to see the preparation. You get to see the fans come out, the halftime show. You don't got to watch it on TV. You actually physically seeing it. All that one championship moment. It's like to see somebody win and actually get to see the confetti fall down like, dang, they won. Yeah. No matter if you got a dog in the race or not.
I think for me was to something that I always wanted, never got, was I always wanted. Ever since I seen the Ja Rule video, a 1965 or 64 Lincoln Continental black-on-black suicide door on 22-inch rims. The one that he has in the video is, like, always been my dream car. Always wanted it. Man, and I had...
your body video? Baby, it's your body, your body.
I don't know the video, but he got the black, and it's convertible. It's the dog-ass car. It's with suicide doors. And I had an opportunity.
You sure you're not from New York?
I'm positive.
You positive?
I'm positive.
You know why?
Son,
to see,
like, you get what I'm saying, son? Like,
son,
you got a lot of New York things
it's
about
like,
you, son.
yo,
that I don't understand, son.
I definitely
Like,
didn't say son.
I mean, you didn't say son, but at the same time, you're a Knicks fan, Mets fan. It's like New York in you. Where is this New York love
Let me
from?
explain you why I'm a New York Mets fan. Because when we lived in San Diego, California, my next door neighbor, his name was Felix Milan, and he was a Latin player, and he was a pitcher for the Mets, and he gave me his baseball card. And ever since then, I just always wanted to see him play in the Mets. He was my next door neighbor. I was wild, and he was the first official player I've ever met. So I always fell in love with the New York Mets. And then just so happened, now that's a kid. Then the year I graduated high school, they won the World Series. Darryl Strawberry, Doc Gooden, all the cast of characters. And their first baseman's name was Mookie. Bring that forward, then my favorite director, favorite person in the world is Spike Lee. His character in my favorite movie, his name is Mookie. So all of that tied in together to who I am, what I believe in. But so that's how I became. And then with the New York Knicks, is I hated Michael Jordan, and the person that gave him the biggest fits at the time was the New York Knicks.
Right. The Knicks was beating him.
And the Knicks was giving them hell. They beat him for a while. They beat him up a lot of times. But
beat the shit out of Jordan.
I used to like the Knicks because I wanted them to beat Michael Jordan. Even though he usually won and went to the finals, there were times he didn't just win and go to the finals. So that's why I fell in love with them two teams, and that's just it. I only been in New York, never lived in New York, never stayed in New York.
Should I keep going down the New York list of things that you like?
I don't think so.
It's only those two things.
No, it's not.
I'm a Steelers fan.
Jay-Z, Biggie.
No, I like Biggie.
Jay-Z, Biggie.
No, I like Biggie.
There's a lot of New York ties. Run DMC, New York. You wear Timbs, New York.
I wear Timbs. You wear Timbs. You've wore Timbs before.
Once.
Yeah, I wear Nike boots more than I wear. I got more Nike boots than Timberlands.
All right.
But no New York in me. No sodas, Coke, Pepsi, Pop. I'm all of that. I'm Detroit all the way, through and through. Or if I ain't Detroit, I'm California because I lived in California. But, my second favorite team is the Tigers, and then I got the hidden affinity for the San Diego Padres, and I like them, always have.
Because you like the Padres, don't you?
Yeah, always have. I was able to meet, back in the day, I was able to meet Dave Winfield.
It's Tatis. It's Tatis for me.
Yeah, so that's just all that. But I always wanted the 65, 64, either year, Lincoln Continental Suicide Doors convertible.
We was doing cars. If we was doing cars, I can give you my car now.
Give me a car.
Oh, Porsche Carrera.
What year?
Panamera, 911.
What year?
What was the year Tony Montana's in Scarface?
Tony Montana came out in 83, so it had to be in the 80s, early 80s.
That one.
Okay, all right. They got the bubble eyes, right?
Yeah.
Frog
big
eyes.
Frog eyes. And I think it correlates because Cash Money had one. So it was like, I seen it again. Then Future came out with Tony Montana, and he had one.
Tony Montana.
It was like, boom, boom. And I was like, I like this. Then going back to Midnight Club. It was on there. It was like, okay, Grand Theft Auto dropped. They dropped one. I was like, okay, this car is kind of.
All right.
So we was doing cars.
The next question I would have to follow up with that is, tell me about a memorable time that people wouldn't believe that you was able to do, or you did, or you was able to anything like oh man, this. Ugh. And can either one of you recall a time or something you did?
Go ahead and take that.
You said a time that
people
wouldn't believe that I did?
Mm-hmm. Like a time that was like, whoa. For me, I give you for me. For me, a time that I wouldn't, you can believe it, but that I'm probably most proud of and happy that I was able to do was I took my mama to Las Vegas and gave her the time of her life before she passed away.
Okay.
I was in awe of that whole moment, that whole opportunity. I bought her a $200 lobster tail, and she ate the whole shit. Oh, man, it was ridiculous. But just to be able to let her have that time and, to spend that time with my mom exclusively, just me and her went. I couldn't afford us to fly first class, but we flew out there. But we stayed first class in the hotel, and it was all bells and whistles. Beautiful.
That's a good one. Go ahead, cuz. You got to have something at this point.
You got something, cuz?
Say the question one more time.
A fabulous time. The number one time you had that people wouldn't that think that you would have did, or a time that you can remember vividly. You know, just a time. Great.
Do you remember when we fell in love?
Shit, I had twins, man.
Watching them being born, sure.
If that's some,
yeah,
some fabulous shit.
Was you in the room?
Yeah, I was in the room.
You watched them come out the situation room?
Yeah, they was in the situation, man.
Did she have a
C-section? No, I said, did you watch them come out the situation room?
She had a C-section, but it's still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
still coming out there, man.
C-section dads.
Tossing them on, on that damn, on the plate, look like.
Slap bow.
Look like a damn plate.
I remember both. I remember both.
I'm just saying, like, how the shit happened, man. It's almost like 3 years. Like, all right, having 2 twin kids, bro, like, when you doing that shit at the time, it's like you doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking, like, I'm doing this shit. You know, so, like, while they 3, I'm like, I did that, you know? Yeah, I did that. I did feed 2, yeah. I did change 2 asses, yeah, I did. Two baths, yeah, I did. 2 infant males, yeah, I did do that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I felt about that.
Yeah, because that's a bag.
But, yeah.
That diaper bill ain't playing.
Yeah. That's a big bag, but you know,
that's a Fendi.
While you doing something, that's why they say you don't understand greatness until you feel me. The shit is over with, basically. You know, because you doing it. So that's some shit I felt.
Greatness.
Yeah, I felt that was great though. You know.
Yeah.
No complaints. No, you know, maybe a little shit talk down the line.
Couple calls to Dmarks.
There you go.
Fuck these kids sometimes.
All right. What about you?
I'm gonna say the Magic Show, Chicago.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a lot of people don't know this. Nobody, I don't think I ever told nobody this. Magic Show, Chicago, and this is when I fell in love with Nike. They was doing the guy that got caught on steroids for riding the bikes.
Lance Armstrong.
Bingo. They was just dropping his Live Strong rubber bands with that guy. You feel me?
I still got some.
And we had it was just an experience. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was the experience, like, meeting reps, talking to them. And then it was like at a point in our lives where it was like, shit, cuz this might be our lives, though. You get what I'm saying?
Might be the boom shebang.
This might be what we got to do when we make it to that next level, though. You know what I'm saying? Like college.
How old were you?
What was we? 13, 14?
Y'all was in high school, you think?
I don't know.
No.
It had to be when I had the store, so probably 2005.
He probably was like just jumping in high school. It's probably like
It had to be middle school. What was the last year Detroit Athletes was open?
06?
Yeah, it was early. That was middle school then.
So
what year did
it
y'all
could have been 05.
Hell no. We was in high school in 06, cuz.
No, listen, that's when they closed. You got to think when they
06
closed.
was the last year.
So
we closed in June of 06. We opened in 2002.
We was in middle school.
We probably went there in probably 2004 or 5. Because the first 2 years.
05 was our freshman year in high school.
The first 2 years, 02 and 03, they just had finished. We had started in 02. We opened at the end of 02. Really, we opened in 03. So 03 through 06, we opened 3 solid years.
Yeah, 7th grade year. That was our 7th grade
year. Oh, that's awesome.
So it was like playing sports and just knowing, like, damn, one day I could sit down with this person and they gonna be offering me something. Like, look, bro, this is what we're gonna design. And it was just cool to talk to the brands and learn the way that they work and meeting the people. Like, even meeting people at Everlast when they was making the boxing gloves.
Wow. You remember.
I'm even take it deeper. The coldest part of the trip was what, cuz? When we went to the
Rough Rider.
Nope.
The World of Cold?
No, nigga, Chicago, not Atlanta.
Oh, what you talking about?
The coldest part of that trip was what?
The damn rib tip?
You hear me? What was that?
I'm just trying. It's all coming back. I'm just
what was
old
dude talking about? He was in that bitch like rib tips. You was like, look, and he took us in there. He was like, look, this gonna be the coldest rib tips y'all ever had. We like, nah.
Was that Chicago? Or was that?
No, that was Chicago.
Orlando.
That was Chicago. Orlando was.
We went to a barbecue spot in Orlando. I thought.
Orlando was
the Fish
Hooters.
Hooters.
We went to Hooters.
Hooters was
No,
Orlando.
in Orlando we went to the Boston Lab Crab Feast. Me, you,
That was me,
my
you,
mama, and
grandma,
Heather,
and Damien.
and Damien and Heather.
Yep.
Crazy.
That was a goat night too. My grandma, she made all them workers at that building
crack her crab legs.
Crack her crab if they wanted to leave. She said, "Y'all want to leave tonight?
Yeah, crack these damn
crack
crab
these
legs.
crab legs, and I'll take it all to go. But I'm gonna eat this tonight. It's like all you can eat, and I ain't even full.
I'm gonna
yet.
eat this." And them kids came around there and cracked. Yeah,
that's a fact. She made
them all
do it.
Beautiful. So, in all of that saying, we brought all that up so we can build up on this number one thing. What do you think about energy? Energy in yourself and energy to people. We're gonna go with you first.
Me?
Yes.
Energy set the wave. Energy set the spot for it. You don't have. It's something that's not spoken. It's not something that's like you can visually see. It's just a vibe. It's a feeling. It's like how you feel when you're around certain people. It's what certain people can bring out of you. You know what I'm saying? So when you speak on energy, it's like you can like when certain people. All right, I'm gonna give you an example. I can't really explain it the way I'm saying it, but like the good people that like catch energy very well is kids. You get what I'm saying? Like kids notice energy very well. Like, and it's crazy because most parents don't really notice it. You get what I'm saying? Like, or like people don't really notice it, but if you just like stop and listen to what your kid got going on and just pay attention, they gonna tell you if that person got good energy or not. You know what I'm saying? And most people like, I ain't gonna introduce you to my kid off the drib or whatever. But when you finally do introduce your kid to that person, you get what I'm saying? See the way that they interact with your kid, because he gonna tell you the truth. The kid gonna tell you, it's like being around a drunk person. The kid gonna tell you the blunt truth with no remorse, no nothing. Like if you stink, they gonna tell you like, bro, you stink. If your breath stink, they gonna be like, bro, your breath stink. Like you tripping, bro. Get back. Like chill out. You know what I'm saying? They will tell you the blunt truth, and that's just like a little bit. That's just how I feel.
Okay. Tell me about the time you had to run into that negative energy. Like, did you have to, like, when it comes to human energy, do you think you got a vibe for it? Like, do you, you know what I'm saying?
Energy?
Or just energy period? Like, how can you gauge energy without talking? Like, do somebody got to come to you and say, you know, they got to talk nasty or?
No, energy is not what you say. It's not what you do. It's just a vibe. It's like a pure out. It's a vibe. You can walk in a room and sense the energy. Cam said it best. If you watch, like, I be watching Drink Champs a lot. Cam said it the best. Like when he knew the breakup of Rockefeller was coming. He said he walked in a room with 3 Rockefeller members.
Mm-hmm.
No names. You know what I'm saying? But he said he felt it.
He said the names though.
I mean, he said the names, but at the end of the day, you got to go watch the episode. Like, do your research. But he said when he walked in, he can feel that niggas was talking about him. It was the way that niggas reacted to him. You feel me? You don't gotta say a word. It's just your vibe. Your vibe get threw off, and it be like, damn, hold on, we just shitting on dog, and here dog go right here. You get what I'm saying? Like he walking in with a positive vibe. Like, what up, fellas? Y'all are. What the fuck? Like, hold on, this it feel weird. Like, I don't, what the hell going on in here? Like, y'all want to say something to me? You know what I'm saying? Or it's just like any type of friend. Like, it build the best relationships if you can sense when a person really don't want, like, they got negative energy around you. It could be hate. It could be just jealousy. It could be anything, in my opinion.
All right. When you captain?
For me,
that's that energy guy right there.
Shit, I ain't the energy guy, nothing like that. But shit, for me, man, energy is everything. The universe is made of energy.
That's a fact.
If we gonna start off like this, the universe is made of energy. We made of energy.
Facts.
We are nothing but energy. The skin, your soul, that's energy. That's what you made of. That's energy.
Preach, brother.
And energy is infinite. If you know what the word infinite means, it's forever. It never dies. You know what I'm saying? It's here. It's ongoing. It never stops. You know what I'm saying? Okay. If we are made of energy, we don't die. And so many. That's why you might hear somebody telling a kid like, you been here before. Like, damn, you smart. Maybe they have been here before.
Tina Marie said that too.
You see what I'm saying? Because this energy don't leave this universe. Can you understand that?
It's a fact.
Like, energy is a bad motherfucker. Then you get, we can talk about it. The the negative vibes, you know, sometimes, you know, you ever woke up in a good mood and then you run across somebody who not in, you know, a good as mood as you, basically.
Right.
And they might deteriorate your shit, basically. They might bring it all the way down. You know, that's because sometimes the negative energy outweighs the good. You know what I'm saying? But some people say, you know, you can alter your good energy over their negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Which is super fucking hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, it seems like the world is just negative energy. A lot of it. Now, I'm not going to say just negative energy, but a lot of negative energy. Because, I mean, as soon as you come outside, you know what I'm saying? This is why you sway to bullshit, because you come outside to negative energy. The energy that was in your house is not the same energy that you finna walk outside to. Can you see what I'm saying? It's a whole different, man. That energy shit crazy. You know, honestly, it go a long way. Even from sex, you know, you gotta watch who you have sex with, because you having sex with that energy. You know what I'm saying? The energy is being latched onto you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is real shit. This is real 1,000% shit. Like,
y'all exchanging energy.
What?
And when you give her that class spell, you giving her that DNA energy that people
real
understand.
Boy.
That's the temple that you jumping in, and when you leave that splack owl in there,
that skin on skin.
I'm talking about when you give her that splack owl.
Oh, that splack owl.
When that splack owl get up in there, and you give her your DNA energy. That changes her makeup. That's why that boy can make a baby.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? That shit get in there, and that DNA can get that DNA that you can splash out in her. It'll do a whole lot to her. You know what I'm saying? It'll make her fall in love. Yeah. That's an emotion. Love is an emotion, but it'll turn from an emotion to a physical, to an energy. Yeah. That shit that go for 3 stages. You give some guy that 2 a.m. pickle and watch that shit change. Yeah. They go from being cool with you to like, where you at?
To like psycho like.
To like, where you at?
To like, where you
going? To like, it's cool. To like, all right. Yeah. To like, okay then.
Yeah.
Right,
to like,
mad.
Motherfucker.
To like, okay then is a threat now. Like, you know,
like,
you
make
see?
me pull up
okay
on you right now.
From, it's okay to okay. Oh, okay.
Right. To like, okay, man. Okay.
Make me pull up on you.
You know what I'm saying? That's that.
But that's all with that energy. But for a man, you don't understand when you have multiple partners and you just giving everybody your energy, that you think that when you come my age, that's why your energy is drained. That's why some people that pickle don't work no more, because you've been splazzed out everywhere. You've been giving it, and now it's not even enthusiastic. That's why they tell you don't watch too much porn, because that porn, that video screen is taking you away. And you'll be like, nigga, I'm just gonna get off a quick one, sag out, and just throw it in the towel or throw it away. And you know what I'm saying? And all of a sudden you turn around, you be fit, you like I gotta take that blue pill to get my pickle right. And now you give your DNA, it's all getting mixed up, because that blue pill getting in you is giving you,
man, and you got prostate cancer.
See what I'm saying? You said it. That, God damn it. And you wondering why, like, damn, why I gotta, well, how I get that? Because you gave all your energy away to 70 motherfuckers, and then when you just couldn't think of it and be like, yeah, you hot, yeah. And you fuck around and splag out and leave her, then go home to your wife and splag out again, and you turn around. When you 50,
trick a bonus.
When you 50, this how your situation look like.
Say pool noodle.
That's on hard. Your shit like a pig penis, or like Dave Chappelle said, like a pig penis. And you got to deal with that as the pig penis. But you turn around and you be trying to say, like, no, I'm just strong. Yeah, you take a blue pill, but the blue pill is forcing all your blood.
You talking about that honey pack?
And then nigga, I don't understand this, but niggas go to the corner store like, yeah, give me some of that Thunder Mountain. What? You just gonna take that? You don't know what he's gonna do? Oh, let's just. I be taking that shit. They be having me together. Yeah.
Oh, you know they said one thing. They said a man. You know, we won't take the stimulus, the virus, but we for sure take anything to get our dick up, bro.
We'll take anything to get our dick up, like a hiccup. Whatever.
We perved up, bro.
Man,
bro, men is perved up, bro. Bro, stop playing. They like feet fetish, all type of shit.
Man.
They just on anything, like your feet.
Your feet.
Like, bro, come on. You know, like I perved, bro. Like
my dog,
I'm being
listen.
honest, bro. I perved up these motherfuckers, bro.
My dog, listen.
But,
how perved up if you accept motherfuckers to paddle you and tie you up and beat you up on some dominatrix?
Yeah, I was wondering what
That's
that
too
was.
much.
Tie me up, baby. Tie me up. I'll be your baby. What?
That's some 50 Shades of Grey type shit.
50 Shades of Grey is good though, cause he tied her up. Would you be into that tie up shit? Like,
no, sir.
No. Listen, you tie her up.
No.
I think you wouldn't be into that paddling and
seem like I'm hurt. That's like like what the fuck?
But what if I'm saying? What if your wife say to you? Tie me up, baby. What if your wife say, I like to be, your wife say, choke me, take it, choke me.
That's different.
So would you, okay, so now you choking her. What come next?
Shit out of that.
Bitch, you little setter. Who's your daddy? And all of a sudden you bite her nipple and start bleeding. Cause you done got hype. Cause once again you like, bow.
That nigga said, bow.
See, because she'll give you that, once again, what we talking about, energy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Once she motivates you that this is what I like, and you saying I'm just getting into it, all of a sudden it went from a light choking, sex choking. Okay, daddy.
Yeah. What up,
so all of a sudden, like, get your bitch ass over here, and you grabbing her by her hair, all up in her hair, and you like, who your daddy?
The energy shift. Even in an argument, I think Wayno said it earlier. Even in an argument, like, you exert so much energy, bro. Like, with the arguing, that shit is probably, mentally,
draining.
You know, and physically too. I mean,
physically,
shit,
to be mad at somebody,
you be mad at
because you gotta stay on tip. It's like fighting. When you fight after about 2 or 3 minutes, you say, okay. Even the niggas who in shape, super athletes, you fight for 15 rounds. Now imagine niggas who fight for 15 years. You ain't fighting physically, but you fighting emotionally. That's draining you. Every time I see this nigga, I want to kill him. I hate him. Kill my landlord. Man, I'm going to stab him. I don't like him. And you exerting so much energy. And that's it. That's the key to the topic. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we wanted to make sure you guys know, if you need to talk, if you need help, call somebody, befriend somebody, forgive somebody. Get past yesterday. Grow to today. Today is the most important day of your life. Yesterday ain't. Because it's gone. Yep. Today is. And guess what you can always do? You can always move on and move up from any situation. Now, I know it may be tough because you may say my uncle was kissing me when I was 13 and he touched me. All those shit is hard. But you got to get counseling. You got to get help. They got professional help out there that'll get you through it. Or you get through it with an organization. You get through it with therapy. You get through it however you got to get through. But when tomorrow keep coming, you got to get through it. You will think about shit that's crazy like suicide or physically hurting somebody. And the one thing about it, by killing your molester or killing the person that you mad at, it don't solve the problem. All it does is make you have a problem because then now you got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? So energy, y'all, all that start, middle, begin with energy. You know what I'm saying? And you have to think of where you want to be when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, any new topics, Brody? You got one for us, Smith, right?
All right, I got one for y'all. Man, listen. Why? I'm going to ask y'all. This is for y'all.
Come on.
This ain't for everybody. This for y'all. Why do women wear all this goddamn makeup?
Oh, man, I knew that was coming.
No, listen. Listen. Shout out to everybody. Very drag queen-like-ish. All right? No, I just want to say this. Listen, they cake on so much makeup that they fucking look like men. I really fucking mean that. Like, they look like gold dust. Ooh. Like, listen, I'm not mad at Monique. Yeah, you can give me some claps or some snaps or something for that shit. Listen, I'm not mad at Monique about the bonnet thing, right? The bonnet thing I can kind of agree with. Like,
but the bonnet thing is you got to be better than that too.
If you understand what she's saying, she's not saying like you can't go to the gas station with the bonnet. She's saying like, damn, get out the airport with a fucking bonnet on. You knew you was coming to the airport. Like, goddamn, put a pony on, slap a little band in the pony, and keep it moving. Who gives a fuck? Take the bonnet off. Stop going to the gas.
I always tell women, like, they make a lot of hats for women.
Stop doing the pajama shit, man. It makes your box look very oily, man.
No, it makes your box look like you haven't washed it today.
It look like it's buffering, bro. Like, straight up.
I like that. I'm using that again. You better patent that word right now. Say I made that up right now because I'm saying.
Bro,
Your vagina is buffering right now. It's my new
Her
word.
shit is buffering. I'm telling you.
Is it the spinning wheel buffering on Apple?
Like loading? Like buffering?
Like is it?
Yes,
Is it the Apple
that's
wheel?
How the box. Yes.
That means
that's how the box.
I am taking it. Listen,
with
right
the
now.
pajama jam joint. That's
Right
how,
now, that is a DJ Big Rob. Little saying I'll be saying that from now on
That's
because I'm
cool.
stealing it from my nephew right now.
Listen, this is a factory. What I'm giving y'all, all right?
Yeah.
Do not
Box
do
look like
the
it ain't been washed in
pajamas.
years.
Do not do the pajamas to the gas station shit. Y'all gotta
That's
stop
nasty,
that.
bro.
Y'all
That's
have to
trife.
stop that. I really mean that.
Trife.
And like I said, niggas
What about the
that-
eyelashes? I mean, them.
They love them, man. Listen.
You can't stop that.
They
You
not
can't
Why?
stop that.
Because they making the motherfuckers so big they can't even.
No, this what they making them do. Look, they putting designs on the motherfucker. Look, they go like this.
Nigga said them bitch.
Oh, you think I'm bullshit?
Wow.
Look at them in the packs. Look, they got something to say, exterior. They might call them motherfuckers, Gucci lashes. The motherfucker go like this.
Wow.
You looking at her shit go like this.
Wow.
What the hell is wrong? You know your shit tangled over. I had to tell
Like,
my
I did it on purpose.
Bro, I had to tell my old girl the other day, like, you know when the motherfucker's falling down, she talking about that's how it's supposed to be. I'm like, well, like you blinking hard than a motherfucker. Like you don't see that eyelash like in your eye.
Wow.
They got
So
yeah.
the makeup game. Do you ask your girl to put on makeup?
No.
Do you require her to put on makeup?
No.
What about this? Here's the thing I don't understand. Why do women wear wigs that you know that it's a wig because the lace front joint in the front ain't together?
How about
I don't like that when you ain't on your shit. Even I don't have a problem with you wearing a wig because sometimes you got to just put on something different or extensions or any of that. I ain't tripping. But I just don't like when I can see your gate is open. The gate is up.
Hey, listen.
This up.
How about when your shit just too laid? Like, bruh. Like did they do that shit with a crayon around that bitch? Like, no.
Yeah, they
clearly fake. Like,
but then here in the same sit, let's flip the hamburger on the other side because you got to cook the other side. What about these niggas wearing lace front wigs?
Oh,
These niggas' car ain't got no roof, and they just putting the whole roof on it, and then they dread the whole roof.
No, you know what they doing? They gotta be getting some type of shots.
No,
in their head.
nigga.
They got a wig where the barber cut it, glue it down to your shit.
So you telling me some motherfuckers got
Yes.
turf on their head?
They got a whole male wig
Artificial
with a
grass
barber
on top
come
of
in
their
there and
Hold on.
zoom out.
So you telling me some motherfuckers got some side on their head?
Bro,
They
they
got,
got artificial
nigga,
turf, my boy.
that shit that look like what you got.
They got
Swear
That's called yarn.
Swear to God,
artificial
listen.
turf. No,
Swear to
nigga,
God,
for
and it look just
It
like
come
you,
in the
and they
pack
got it,
with waves,
and they got it
bro.
with no look. They
And
got
the
it in.
barber cut his shit
They got it in
design.
locks. They got it in waves.
Facts.
They got it in colors.
This a
They
fact.
got it in high tops.
This
They
is
got
a
it in.
fact, bro.
They got it in the curly shit. You know how they got good hair? They had a curl shit on the
listen,
top.
No, listen. We ain't gonna say no names or nothing. But look, one of my people, you know, man, I swear, like, you know, we all got like sort of the same texture of hair.
I agree.
You know,
I swear
but
to
the
God.
motherfucker jumped back. You know, the motherfucker jumped back with some hair, but it was a different texture, right? So the whole, you know, we kind of looking like what's going on. So, you know, that comes down to play. The motherfucker got a piece of side on his head.
Spat out.
Motherfucker done slapped the piece of side on his head, bro.
And they glue that boy down just like they do the ground for the chicks.
That come in
And go
buy,
to the barber and just
or
get him
niggas,
lined up.
or niggas that got the little follicle spray on their joint where you feel me? If a nigga splash a little water on you, got that little black shit coming down the side of your
Genuine. That's that Beijing.
face. Beijing on
My
your
whole
beard,
life
bro.
has changed.
Splash.
Or, you know,
What
niggas
about
get
if
that
it
black
rain?
shit in their hair all day. People ask me like, "Oh man, you getting old?" And I always say all the time, "You better hope you can get to my age because this don't come for free. This come for all the experiences that you've been through. You think that shit gonna stay black forever? If your shit stay black forever, you dying it. If your shit turn gray, that means you living.
If my shit stay black forever, y'all jealous.
Jealous.
But it can't. It's either gonna fall out or turn gray.
My shit
That means
stay
you
black
living.
forever.
No, I seen your daddy hair.
So?
Yeah.
So?
You are your yeeples. You hear me? And it's all right. Because right now, take a whole lot of pictures of you having a forehead. Take a whole lot of pictures that say to me, like, nigga, I used to have a motherfucking hairline that was, listen, my hairline used to be right here. You see this? Look at this hat. Used to be right there. Now, my car got a roof, but nigga, my shit has got a sunroof to it. But my shit had a sunroof ever since I was, high school.
Oh, you wasn't like that.
High school. Nigga,
You was like that?
I got a picture of me as a kid with your hairline. I got a picture in high school, nigga. I look like Dante. Exactly like Dante. Now, as the old man, now look, all this back here grow. I grow a whole fro. I could grow a whole nice little mini fro, but that's what it is.
Oh no, you always had the little
always the little microphone. 100% facts.
No, for real, you always had the crispy fro.
Always had the little fro. Had enough of the little fro, but when when you get past the little fro, that was it. I never had Jerry curls. I never had a blowout. Never had nothing like that. That shit you got, I had to buy that. That shit come in the pack to me.
My hair longer than the girls that y'all used to talk to back in the day.
Long as you don't perm that shit and start wearing it like Snoop, you gonna be all right. Because then you will look like.
Hold on, because the girls I used to talk to, they ain't had no hair.
Damn.
They bald headed as hell. No, I'm just throwing my hair longer than the.
Name the girl but you talking about?
Bro, your girlfriend in high school.
Ooh.
Well, the girlfriend I had in high school, hair is still longer than yours.
It's not true.
That is.
Where's she at?
Nigga, she probably somewhere on heroin. I don't know.
On heroin?
I'm saying, like, I don't know. That was so long ago.
Bro, I was just saying, like, showing pictures of her.
But if you take your shit out and you can wear a ponytail, then I'm going to think you a chance. Because we don't wear tail. Like that right there, it's cool. So let's let it go.
Rumble.
That shit is no rumbling, no trying to.
You just said a lot, though. Bro.
I'm saying, I just said your shit is nice right there.
Corner.
Just don't wear no perm.
And at 323 pounds with the Detroit Lions on.
No, hold on. I had a perm.
You used to wear perm?
That's a fact.
Rollers in your hair?
No.
You was pimping or something?
I had shadow waves, man. You don't remember?
No.
He wasn't around when them came. Cause
I'm glad I wasn't around.
I can't stand the rain.
He did. Against my window. I can't stand the rain.
Hey, look, then when the shell break,
That's a fact.
When the shell break, them bitches was going crazy. look. They was like, what the hell did you do to your hair? Look, like I had some boomers, right?
Wow.
Like, no, I was just brushing it. You know what shit? They is dumbfounded. Like, I got the boomer all the way around.
Wow.
My auntie did the bitches with a comb, though.
With a comb. Yeah. She hit them boys.
Shout out to my auntie Pookie, man. Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, Pookie. Love. You want to hear a fun fact about Pookie?
Yeah.
She used to date Corey.
Yikes.
That's a tough.
Ouch.
All right.
Corey is yeah.
It's my window.
Yeah. Pookie, Miss Pookie, Miss Wanakee, man. All right.
Oh shit! Shout out to Wanakee, my cousin Wanakee.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, I wanted to say to y'all, it's so good to have this podcast back again. It's so good to talk these light topics and then sticking a little heavy because we ain't super light, but you know these topics are great. The audience love it. You know, this the first time we focused in on the camera and focused in on each other, making great points. You guys are a great team, and we'll have it no other way. One thing I need from everybody right there, we need your support. We need your support continuously. We need it long, and we need it to be strong. We need you to join. We need to see y'all. Share this with your friends. Tell them about us. And then also, we looking for people, man. If you think you got it to be on this podcast, come and talk with us. We got another chair. We invite you on. We'll share this conversation. Or if you even got topics that you want us to cover, we'll do the research and we'll cover them just to make sure we talking about what you want to talk about. Hit us in the DM. Always hit us in the DM. It don't matter who. Somebody going to respond. Just on our podcast going forward, we're going to talk your comments and not go back and forth with you on the comments because we want to concentrate on you and what you talking about. And here's one thing I got to say to y'all. Today, I got on the Detroit Lions hookup. And before we got on air live, I got baked a little bit because I was told that I'm not supporting my team because I am a super Steeler fan. Today, I got on my Lions stuff, but on the back of my jersey, it says Big Rob. It doesn't say nobody else's name. I like wearing my name on the back, and this jersey was gifted to me. So I did it. I did the custom jersey with my name on the back, and that's how it is. I'm from Detroit. I rep Detroit. I'm really a Tiger fan, not a Lions fan, but I'm from Detroit.
Top right corner, y'all. Check that helmet out.
You know what I'm saying? Check that helmet. That helmet's from my homeboy, Rodney Austin. Used to play for the Lions. A real Lions helmet. I had the jersey, but I gave it away to one of my friends because he's a super Lions fan. But, you know, that's all it is. But the main thing is like, subscribe, share. Share. Get this word out there for us, man. We need your help, man. We can't do this without y'all.
T2 Nation, listen.
Can't do it without y'all.
I know
so,
I need these chips, but listen.
Hold on, let me just say this one thing. In this game, we got 3 different movements. We got him Frat House Clothing, and we're going to bring that live, and we're going to, we need to probably give us 2 weeks. We need to have some of that. We need to have some of that either giveaway and definitely to wear on the show. You know what I'm saying? We want to make sure we blow your shit up. Yeah, we want to make sure we have some links in the description type of shit to happen because we want to blow Nephew's apparel company up. We want to make sure you see that. Then also to this guy over here, he has the Young Homie podcast, and it's all sneakers, all sneaker culture, all conversations based around the sneaker culture and the whole, the different elements of sneakers. It ain't just this new Jordan, this new Jordan 1, that. It's a whole lot of everything, and we want to make sure we promote that. So we want to make sure we stay on top of that. And then me, I'm on the 1s and 2s. And we on the 1s and 2s tonight because it is Sunday Night Segway, and I got my nephew in here. Lil TJ, he going to come in here, and he's going to do his segment. I'm going to teach him how to DJ, let him get on the 1s and 2s because he's inspired. I DJ'd his birthday party, and he said he wanted to get into it. So where better rest to learn, but right here for the free ski, just to sit around here and fuck around so he can learn how to do it. Maybe he gets inspired, and maybe before he's my age, he is Jam Master J or Jazzy Jeff or whoever you want to be. But it's a good living, and you're a DJ, especially if you're getting gigs. You can make good money. I just did a party yesterday. We made $850, in about 5 hours, and that's a good number for 5 hours worth of work. So. And, it's better than going to a job and getting paid $850 for the whole week, So, from me, DJ Big Rob.
Yo, Patron, man. Y'all know what's going on.
And
hey, it's your boy, Young Dmarks.